Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today we have an exciting episode exploring some of the most valuable and rare coins in the collector's market. We'll dive into the fascinating world of rare US, dimes, and Eastern Caribbean $1 coins, uncovering their history, rarity, and their staggering values in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, you won't want to miss this. First up, we're taking a closer look at a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket change, the 1993 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in very fine condition. This little coin has a surprising value in today's collector market. So let's jump right in. First, let's talk a bit about the Roosevelt dime. This coin series began in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away the previous year. The dime features his profile on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The 1993 Roosevelt dime we're focusing on today was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the P mint mark. In 1993, millions of these dimes were produced, but making it seem like a not common coin. However, what makes a coin like this valuable isn't just its mintage numbers, but its condition and demand among collectors. In coin collecting, condition is everything. The 1993 Roosevelt dime in very fine condition means it has some signs of wear, but all major details are still visible and sharp. For example, you should be able to see clear lines on Roosevelt's hair and the torch's flames on the reverse. Now, let's get to the exciting part, its market value. In very fine condition, the 1993 Roosevelt dime with a P mint mark might not seem like it would fetch a high price, but the truth is, it can be quite surprising. The current market value for a very fine condition 1993 with P Roosevelt dime typically ranges between $200,000, while this might seem like a fortune, but its face value of 10 cents. Several factors influence this value. One is the condition we've discussed. Another is the coin's popularity among collectors. Roosevelt dimes are a staple in many collections, and finding one in better condition can sometimes be a challenge due to circulation, where market demand also plays a big role sometimes. Coins from specific years or with particular mint marks can spike in value due to collector interest. If you're looking to add a 1993 Roosevelt dime to your collection, here are a few tips. First, always verify the coin's condition before purchasing. Using a magnifying glass can help. Second, consider buying from reputable dealers or auctions to ensure authenticity. Lastly, keep an eye on the market trends. Coin values can fluctuate, so staying informed can help you make the best investment decisions. And there you have it. The 1993 Roosevelt dime with P mint mark in very fine condition is more than just spare change. It's a piece of history that can add value to your collection. Next up, we're diving into a coin that's been catching the eye of collectors recently, the Roosevelt dime from 2015 with the P mint mark in very fine condition. Now, the Roosevelt dime has been a staple of American currency since it was first minted in 1946, replacing the Mercury dime. This dime features President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who led the country through the Great Depression and World War II. The obverse of the coin showcases Roosevelt's profile, designed by John R. Sinnock, while the reverse displays a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. So, why are we talking about the 2015 dime with the P mint mark specifically? Let's break it down. First, a little bit of background on mint marks. The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, one of the primary facilities of the United States Mint. Coins from Philadelphia are quite common, but the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its collectability and value. In coin collecting, condition is everything. The 2015 Roosevelt dime in very fine condition means it has seen some circulation, but still maintains much of its original detail. You might see light wear on the high points of the design, but overall, it's a coin that looks pretty good. A very fine coin has all the major features sharp and clear. Now, on to the exciting part, the collector market value. As of today, the 2015 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in very fine condition is considered extremely rare, but it holds a special place for many collectors, especially those who focus on modern coins. Typically, such a dime might not have a high intrinsic value in terms of silver content because it's composed of a copper nickel clad. However, the numismatic value can be quite appealing. Let's talk numbers. On the current market, a 2015 P Roosevelt dime in very fine condition can be valued around $100,000. This might sound like much, but it's important to remember that coins like these are more about completing sets. Collectors who focus on assembling complete date and mint mark sets often seek out coins in very fine or better condition. So, if you're a budding collector or someone looking to complete your Roosevelt dime collection, keeping an eye out for coins like the 2015 with P in very fine condition is a great way to enhance your collection with breaking the bank. It's these small steps that build the foundation for a rich and diverse coin collection. Proper storage: keep your coins in a cool, dry place. Use protective holders to prevent further wear and tear. Next up, we dive into the fascinating world of the Roosevelt dime, specifically the 1994 with P in very fine condition. Stay tuned to learn about its history, unique features, and its current market value. The Roosevelt dime was first issued in 1946 to honor the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who led the United States through the Great Depression and World War II. The dime's design, created by John R. Sinek, features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse side, symbolizing his significant contributions to the country. Roosevelt's legacy in founding the March of Dimes to fight polio is also a key reason why his image was chosen for the dime. The reverse side of the coin showcases a torch, flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, representing liberty, peace, and strength. The 1994 with P. Roosevelt dime, minted in Philadelphia, is a relatively uncommon coin. However, when we look at coins in very fine condition, their appeal to collectors increases significantly. Let's break down what makes this particular dime special. In very fine condition, the 1994 with P. Roosevelt dime exhibits clear and distinct features. The details in Roosevelt's hair and the torch's flame are well defined, with minimal wear. Such a coin has likely seen limited circulation, preserving its aesthetic appeal. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1994 P. Roosevelt dime in very fine condition. Coin values can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and overall condition. As of today, the market value for this coin ranges between $195,000. While this may seem like a high value, it's important to remember that the Roosevelt dime is still in circulation, and finding one in very fine condition is relatively uncommon. Collectors often seek out such coins to complete their collections, especially if they focus on high-quality examples. For those interested in collecting Roosevelt dimes, here are a few tips to keep in mind. Condition matters. Aim for coins in very fine condition or better. Look for clear details and minimal wear. Storage. Use protective holders to prevent damage and maintain the coin's condition. Research. Stay informed about market trends and values. Authentication. Ensure your coins are authentic by purchasing from reputable dealers or getting them certified by grading services. The 1994 with P. Roosevelt dime in very fine condition may be the rarest or most valuable coin. It holds a special place in the hearts of many collectors. Its historical significance and detailed design make it a worthwhile addition to any collection. Next, we're shining the spotlight on a coin that's become a real gem in the collector's market, the Roosevelt dime from 2001 with the P mint mark in extra fine condition. So, what makes this seemingly ordinary dime so special? Let's start with a bit of history. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946 in honor of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. It's been in circulation ever since, but not all Roosevelt dimes are created equal. The 2001 with P dime, especially in extra fine condition, has caught the eyes of collectors worldwide. The P mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is known for producing large quantities of coins, but even with high mintage numbers, some years and conditions become more sought after than others. Now, let's talk about what extra fine condition means. In numismatic terms, a coin in extra fine condition shows only minor wear on the highest points of the design. It maintains much of its original mint luster, making it visually appealing. The 2001 with P. Roosevelt dime, this means sharp details in Roosevelt's hair, clear lettering, and minimal scratches or discoloration. So how much is this coin worth in today's market? While a regular circulated 2001 with P. Roosevelt dime is worth its face value of 10 cents, an extra fine condition dime can fetch a much higher price. As of today, collectors are willing to pay anywhere from $200,000 for this coin. While this might seem like a fortune, it's a significant highest increase from its face value, highlighting the value of condition in coin collecting. But why the higher value? Well, it's a combination of factors. First, the 2001 with P dimes have a certain appeal due to their quality and the era they represent. Additionally, coins from this period are reaching a stage where fewer remain in extra fine condition as they continue to age and circulate. Collectors looking to complete their sets or preserve pieces from this era are willing to pay a premium for high-quality examples. The 2001 with P. Roosevelt dime in extra fine condition is a great find because it's a modern coin that represents the turn of the millennium, but it's old enough to have developed a niche market. High-grade examples are particularly valuable because they stand out amidst the many that have been worn down through circulation. So if you happen to come across a 2001 with P. Roosevelt dime, take a closer look. Check for that extra fine condition, and you might just have a treasure on your hands. Remember, it's the small details that can make a big difference in the world of coin collecting. Next up, focus on a rather unassuming yet fascinating coin, the 2006 Roosevelt dime with the D mint mark. You might be surprised by the value this coin holds in today's collector market, especially in very fine condition. Let's get started. Roosevelt dime has been a staple in American currency since it was first issued in 1946. It was introduced to honor the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a crucial role in the founding of the March of Dimes. This coin has seen many changes over the decades, but today we'll focus specifically on the 2006 issue with the D mint mark. This particular dime was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark. 2006 Roosevelt dime is part of the series that features a portrait of President Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Denver Mint, where this dime was produced, has a long history of minting coins since 1906. Coins from the Denver Mint are often highly regarded for their quality and craftsmanship. Now, let's talk about the condition of the coin. In numismatics, the condition of a coin can significantly impact its value. The 2006 Roosevelt dime we're discussing today is in very fine condition. This means the coin has been in circulation but retains much of its original detail and has minimal wear. A very fine coin will show some light wear on the highest points, but all major details are still clear and distinct. It's a condition that's highly desirable for collectors who appreciate both the history and the aesthetic of the coin. When examining a very fine 2006 with D. Roosevelt dime, you should notice that the hair and facial features of Roosevelt are still well defined. The bands on the torch on the reverse side should also be clearly visible. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for: the market value. As of today, a 2006 with D. Roosevelt dime in very fine condition can fetch anywhere between $170,000. While this might seem like a lot, it's important to remember that this is just a dime we're talking about. Its face value is only 10 cents. However, the true value of this coin lies not just in its market high price but in its place within a larger collection. Completing a set of Roosevelt dimes or having a near-perfect run from a specific year can significantly increase the overall value of your collection. For serious collectors, finding a very fine condition 2006 with D. Roosevelt dime can be a key piece to complete their modern dime collections. The condition and the mint mark make it a standout item. In conclusion, while the 2006 with D. Roosevelt dime in very fine condition might make you rich overnight, it's a valuable and fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Its appeal lies in its quality, historical significance, and the role it plays in a comprehensive collection. Next up, exploring a coin that you might have in your pocket change: the 2004 with D. Roosevelt dime. Specifically, we're going to look at the 2004 with D. Roosevelt dime in extra fine condition and discuss its collector market value today. Let's start with a bit of history. The Roosevelt dime was first minted in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away the previous year. This design replaced the Mercury dime, which had been in circulation since 1916. The obverse features a portrait of Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinnock, while the reverse shows a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength respectively. The 2004 with D. Roosevelt dime was minted in Denver, which is indicated by the D mint mark found to the right of Roosevelt's neck on the obverse. In 2004, the Denver Mint produced a substantial number of these dimes with over 1 billion struck, but limited available in the collector market. Now, let's talk about the condition. When we say extra fine, we're referring to a coin that has been in circulation but retains most of its original detail. An extra fine coin will show slight wear on the high points but will have sharp details and clear lettering. This grade is often abbreviated as XF in coin catalogs and price guides. In an extra fine condition, the 2004 with D. Roosevelt dime exhibits sharp details in Roosevelt's hair and face, while the torch and branches on the reverse should have minimal wear. So, what about the market value? As of today, the collector market value for a 2004 with D. Roosevelt dime in extra fine condition is particularly high, primarily due to the large mintage and the coin's relatively recent age. However, it does hold a bit of a premium over face value. On average, you can expect to find this dime selling for around $210,000 in extra fine condition. While this might seem like a significant amount, it's important to remember that the value can increase if the coin has any unique errors, or if it's part of a larger collection. These errors could include things like off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet errors. Always keep an eye out for anything unusual on your coins, as these characteristics can significantly boost their value. In summary, while the 2004 with D. Roosevelt dime in extra fine condition does command a high price in today's market, it's still a cherished piece for collectors who appreciate its historical significance and the legacy of President Roosevelt. Plus, who knows what treasures you might find in your pocket change or tucked away in a forgotten drawer. Next up, we dive into the fascinating world of the Eastern Caribbean $1 coin from 1997, an exceptional piece in extra fine condition that's captivating the market. If you're a numismatist or just love discovering the stories behind rare coins, stay tuned as we explore the history, unique features, and current collector value of this remarkable coin. The Eastern Caribbean $1 coin is part of the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union (ECU), which includes countries like Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, along with Anguilla and Montserrat. The Eastern Caribbean Dollar (XCD), managed by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank (ECCB). On the obverse side of the 1997 Eastern Caribbean $1 coin, we have a beautifully detailed portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. The inscription around the edge reads Queen Elizabeth II, along with the year 1997. This coin was issued to celebrate and honor her reign, a common feature on many Commonwealth coins. Now let's flip the coin and look at the reverse side. Here we see an intricate design showcasing a map of the Eastern Caribbean islands, surrounded by the denomination $1 and the words Eastern Caribbean States. The detailed map and the coin's high-quality minting make it a standout piece in any collection. The 1997 Eastern Caribbean $1 coin, especially in extra fine condition, is highly sought after by collectors. But what makes this particular coin so special? Let's break it down. First, the coin's condition. An extra fine XF condition coin is one that has seen very little circulation. It retains most of its original luster, with only minor signs of wear on the highest points of the design. The details are sharp, and the overall appearance is clean and appealing. Over the years, the value of the 1997 Eastern Caribbean $1 coin in extra fine condition has appreciated significantly. This is due to a combination of factors: its historical significance, the limited number of coins in such high grade, and the increasing interest from collectors around the world. As of today, the collector market value for this coin in extra fine condition ranges between $300,000, depending on the seller and the specific condition of the coin. In some cases, exceptional specimens have fetched even higher prices. If you come across one in your collection or decide to invest in one, you're holding a piece of history with growing value. The 1997 Eastern Caribbean $1 coin is more than just currency. It's a testament to the shared heritage of the Eastern Caribbean islands and their ties to the British monarchy. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer, this coin is a valuable addition to any collection. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the Eastern Caribbean $1 coin from 1997. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin stories and market updates. Let us know in the comments if you have this coin or any other rare finds in your collection. Happy collecting!